listeners. Today, I want to give an update as regards as the ongoing cleanup exercise of Mbale City is concerned. First of all, we started on Monday, but earlier on we had given people a notice or warning that we're actually going, and this exercise is all about the trade order. Trade order touches everything. We are touching everything. We are removing street vendors. We are opening up service lanes. Service lanes are not meant for trade, but for those other services. And we are reorganizing the markets. We are reorganizing the streets. And we also want the taxis and buses to operate from the designated bus parks and taxi parks respectively. Lorries also to operate from designated places, so that generally the town looks orderly. And that's what we are doing to ensure that people actually operate from the right places. As I had said earlier, the exercise is about having people operating from the right places. It is not about chasing away people from a town, but it is about actually having people in the right places. During the exercise, for the last now 3 days, we have entered the 4th day. We have actually realized that some of these vendors, vulnerable as they may be, some people have been taking advantage of them. They have been paying money to some people. Some of them are leaders. And I want to condemn this. This is not acceptable. Someone should not get money from you just because he has given you where to do business from. We have quite a number of markets in this city. We have Mbale Central Market. It is here. We are going to reorganize it, and there are spaces. And I want to call upon all those who had earlier been allocated spaces in the markets and abandoned, that if we go there and we find that you have actually abandoned, we are going to allocate that space to someone else. So all those who are abandoned, please better go back, because by end of next week, we are going to give that spaces to some other people who actually have been trading on the streets. Number 2, we have other markets like Bugwere Road Market, we have Kumi Road Market, we have Kichinu Market, we have a number of markets designated with facilities. And we are going into those markets and we are going to allocate all of these people who have been trading from the roadsides, in the corridors, and elsewhere into these places, and we are sure the spaces are there. We had also established that some of these people who are actually trading on the streets actually had spaces in the markets. That's why we are sounding a very strong warning that you better go back to your spaces in the markets. If we find that these spaces are vacant by next week, actually by Wednesday next week, we shall reallocate them to people who are willing to occupy them and trade on them. The markets were actually built for the people, and that's why actual markets are there. People are not supposed to trade from the streets. To our business community who are trading, actually, who have shops and so on, we want you to help us identify those who are coming back to trade in front of your shop so that we can deal with them. And lastly, this operation is not about to end. And I want to sound a strong warning to all those who have been removed from the space that the next phase now, when we come and we shall be arresting, this time you will have become defiant. If we find you on the street again, we will find you defiant. Now, the moment we get you, we shall take you to court, because we have given a notice, we have enforced, and we are saying people should be away, keep away from the streets. I only expect that all those who want space in our markets, please reach to us. We are going to put a desk here at the City Council. Please reach to us, make an application, and we shall consider it. At least we cannot fail to find the space in all our markets in the City Council. So we want everybody to be trading from our designated markets, not on the streets. And I want to assure you that we are not actually relaxing on this issue. We have to deal with this problem of street vending, of trading from corridors, illegal trading in the city. We have to deal away with it. It's not that we are doing it, then tomorrow we are going to relax and then you will come back. No, we shall not allow that. We are going to keep this enforcement with high momentum, and we shall ensure that the situation does not get back to what it has been. That's what we intended to do, and we expect the cooperation of of our community, because this exercise is basically for the good of everybody. So what about our community, that nobody should actually convince you that is going to help you trade from a wrong place and he gets money from you. Not even allocating this space in the market. Getting these spaces in the market is free. You don't be required to pay market dues when you have reached in these spaces. Otherwise, nobody else should get money from you. This exercise, as I said from the beginning, is very, very free. We want to ensure that nobody extorts money from you. And should anybody approach you that you give him money for anything, please let us know so that we deal with that person, that leader. We want to urge the public that the services are free. We shall serve you free of charge. You should not be made to waste any money on anybody in the guise that this person is going to help you. Yes, even if there are people maybe from my office or where who may actually ask for money, let's know, we shall deal with them. But don't give any money. We have set up establishments here, systems here. We want to help whoever is stranded, such that he or she can get a space where to do business from. We want businesses to be conducted from designated places, not anywhere else. We discovered actually that there are people who are collecting money daily from these vendors who are on the streets and those who are in the corridors. And you have also discovered that some of them were paying 5,000. Now, when you are paying 5,000 every day, it means a month you will end up paying 150,000 to an individual. And that money has not been coming to council. And the council does not collect money from non-designated places. So, it means that some individuals had taken advantage of the poor people to get a lot of money. And you find that you are actually paying 150. By the end of the year, you have paid more than 1.5 million. And a very big business, like a petrol station here, does not even pay that kind of money. So, in other words, you have actually been made to pay too much money. But if you were in the market, you would actually pay very little money. This money will come to council, make services better, and you are also able to do business. So we are not chasing away anybody. We want actually to ensure that everybody is settled in the right place. And that's what we are going to do. And this exercise is going to be continuous as long as trade order is achieved. We want to ensure we shall not have any record that actually the place has been sold. That tax park, that bus park belong to Mbale City Council. And I can affirm that with confidence that no place has been sold there. So the bus operators should feel confident and go into the bus park, and should they be disturbed, let us know so that we can support them. We have so far allocated them the shed which had actually been taken over by some individual. And we are saying the bus owners, the bus companies should use them. The passengers should use it. We have actually reorganized it, and we have chased away those people who had occupied a number of spaces. They should go to the right places and leave the bus park. So for orderliness in this city, we want all the buses to load and offload from the bus park. We want the taxis to load and offload from the tax park. We have two tax parks. We have one, the main tax park, but we also have another tax park. All the tax parks are there. We are very sure that all the taxis will fit in those tax parks. So we don't expect any tax park or any bus to be loading on the streets. And we want to appeal to all the residents, to all the public, that please always walk into these tax parks. Loading and offloading will be taking place in those designated places, such that we can really have order in the city.